Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and this will be the last video in our March series of Don't Get Yourself Sued Doing Orthodontics. How to avoid getting yourself sued. It's not that hard, actually. Okay, so the last video is going to be dumb general dentist stuff, e.g. the dumb lollipops. Inexcusable reasons to get sued on a braces, Invisalign, or clear aligner case. This is the stuff I laugh at because if you do this stuff, you're funny. So, and this is stuff when you're in a lecture and they talk about this, people laugh, but I mean, we've all done stupid stuff. So, some of the stupid stuff is like bad karma, bad luck, but for the most part, um, I mean, number one is going to be pathology. I mean, there's no excuse. Y'all know how to look for pathology. Take your pano, take your CBCT, refer it out for radiology if needed. Don't start the ortho case if you think there's any chance that there's pathology. That's simple. Don't do it. Hemorrhagic cysts, ameloblastomas, dentigerous cysts. I've caught a lot. I am a very good pano reader at this point. Like if it's a high quality pano, and a lot of times if you work with me in a case and we're doing pans, I'll be like, no, you got to go get a CBCT on that region, or retake the pano, or take some PAs with the slob rule, PAs with the shift, or give me an occlusal X-ray because I'm not sure what's under there. And legally, I'm not reading your X-rays. It's you guys' job. I'll happy to take a look at them, as I'm doing. But if I see something iffy, I'm going to tell you to go be your general dentist self and go figure this out. This is your job. So uh, don't start a case with any chance of pathology. Another one is IPR. Being a dumb IPR, learn to do IPR properly. Don't cut them. Don't whack the gums. A lot of times IPR is just done inappropriately because you guys are trying to do it too fast or too aggressively with burrs. You think I'm a general dentist, I can use burrs. You better do it right, because if you whack too much enamel off, you're getting sued, or you cut their lip or whatever. I've definitely seen a lot of that. IPR is a big one, not doing it right. And I have a lot of content on IPR. Basically, it comes down to if you try to do things too fast and too quickly, you're gonna F it up. So just use the fit strips that I use. I know they take a little more time, but you know what? You won't mess up the patient. So I mean, why do you think most orthodontists don't do burrs and discs? Okay, what else? Allergies. I mean, look over the dental history, look over the medical history, ask questions. I mean, if the patient had a metal allergy and they didn't note it on the thing and they got allergic to the braces and they puffed up, it's happened a few times. They come back in a month, you know, take them off. Go switch to Invisalign. You should have a conversation with that. I mean, certainly if it didn't pop up in the medical history and all of a sudden their gums pinked up, puffed up, I'm not going to assume. I'm going to send them for testing if they're a physician. I want to see it in writing. I'm not just going to take someone's. If they tell me they have an allergy, then they're getting Invisalign. It is what it is. If they don't want to pay for it, sorry. If they want fixed, sorry. I mean, have I done fixed before for someone that had a metal allergy that refused Invisalign? Yes. We did completely ceramic brackets, like including ceramic slots, and they paid an incredible upcharge on it because they were expensive. And you're still going to have metal in your wires, so I still going to send you to the allergist and get a release in writing to have metal wires because there's still going to be some nickel in something. It's not going to be completely nickel free. Same thing with the latex. I mean, latex is a lot easier. You can use non-latex gloves. Most of us are using nitrile anyways now. Elastics, non-latex elastics are junk. So I would not plan a plan that needed elastics if the patient had a latex allergy. Just wouldn't. I would use different mechanics or something else. And if they don't like to use MA, well, then I wouldn't take that case. So figure all this stuff up on the front end. If it shows up as a surprise, I mean, a latex allergy shouldn't be a surprise because they would have been around latex balloons and latex gloves and other latex. So nickel allergy, if it's a girl, shouldn't be a surprise if they're already wearing jewelry. They would already know. A boy, maybe. Okay. So sometimes if it's a surprise and they didn't know, we're gonna eat the cost a little bit. But it's really up to you. Chemical burns, etch burns. I mean, if it actually scarred them, yeah, you're gonna have to pay something for that. I've seen that before. I know people have paid for that. Swallowing a foreign object. Yeah, I mean, I'm really careful about what things I put in patients' mouth, and that's why I don't like to do a lot of this quote mousetrap mechanics that a lot of people get really into this and that and this cantilever and this and that. No, I'm not doing it because you know what? I know too many people that have been sued for this. So no, I'm not doing mousetrap mechanics. Everything is going to be straightforward stuff. So if they want mousetraps, they can go someplace else because I don't want to worry about people swallowing stuff. Terrible outcomes, that's really not excusable because you should have discontinued that case before you even got to that point. We talked about pathology, we talked about IPR. I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, read your medical and dental history, sign the bottom, right? Write your informed consent, read your informed consent, Read your line items, sign the bottom under the patient. Make sure you sign the bottom. Take some time to discuss it with them and see if they have any questions. Document that you had that discussion. Chief complaint should be documented, right? Read the x-rays yourself. Write a diagnosis, write a treatment plan. They sign for it. We went over PAR question mark or RBA question mark. Do all that, right? A treatment conference is that simple. Don't try to rush this. We're starting. That's great. Don't rush the treatment conference. Take a few moments to sit with the parent and patient. Any other questions? Any things you guys are worried about? Just don't rush it. Let's do this together. You know, even that extra 5 minutes, that helps so much with referrals too. You know, don't be in such a rush to do everything. That's pretty much it. That's my final list of how not to get sued in ortho. It's really not that hard. So it's actually such a fun, hopefully all this series did not scare you off. I mean, if you're pretty detail oriented, which most people in dentistry are, and you're just generally not sloppy and you're aesthetic focused and you're friendly and you listen, you will love ortho. It's super fun. But again, I'll tell you, phase 1 interceptive is the best. All right, thanks so much.